Hello, everybody, and welcome back. This is another brand new episode of Ark Survival Ascended. My name is Basil, and if you watched my last video, you'll know I was kind of in a bit of dire straits. My tames were all dead. I was trying to work my way up from the bottom, but things have gone very, very well recently. As you can see, I have an otter on my shoulder, which is, as most of you know, an essential cave tame, great for carrying artifacts. It's been a lot of chatter recently trying to get them for trading, but I got my own. It was level 66 upon taming. But there is great many other new things. What's the word? Announcements to make. Let's go out and I will show you the beginnings of what we have going on. Starting off, we have rebuilt our taming army. Here we have over here is, first off, is Hilo, my new Argentavis, level 131. This was a gift. I traded it from another tribe. We have a Paki raising over here. We have an Anki that I was able to travel to Herbivore Island to get. I built up my raft. Why is there a hole in my raft? I just now noticed that. There's two holes in my raft. Did something... Man, nothing... That's actually kind of funny. I didn't realize those were missing. They probably... Did they decay? Jeez Louise. That is not... Okay, this is kind of... Is that actually... Yep, that's actually a hole. That's actually kind of interesting. Okay. So I fall through and then it just warps me back in. That's interesting. I'm going to have to take a look at that, I guess. I was not expecting that. I was just trying to show you guys my raft and then I come in and then there's all sorts of problems. Let's see. Probably should have made it out of wood. Well, I'll work on this. This is what I'm going to work on right now. But was able to travel to Herbivore Island with my tames. And yeah, look at that. All of that decayed. Jeez, that sucks. All right, I'm going to have to be better about staying up there. I got another PT. I don't know if I showed that. I believe I did. Level 155. I have regrown my trike army. As you can see, more trikes, high level theory, some raptors. Oh, a little glitchy. And the best thing, you probably already seen, I kind of turned a little bit too much, is my Rexes. I was also gifted a egg. Parents 166 and 66, I believe, level wise. Babies came out 43, but they were triplets. That was insane. I was not expecting triplets, and I was a little bit worried, mostly because I've never raised babies on an official server, let alone triplets. Triplets are insane, which you probably saw if you saw my short that I posted earlier. Yes, hatching the egg and getting triplets, that was absolutely crazy. I flipped out. And I also have this, it was 150 Dilo. I'm trying to trade it out. I don't really need a Dilo. But in other news, as I'm sure you know if you play Ark, there is a chat feature. However, the chat feature has been changed dramatically. It is a lot more, I guess you could say, inefficient, perhaps. They've changed a lot. Like, for example, the censoring, which is, as I'm sure some of you know, monitored by Microsoft, but it is very, very fickle. Saying things such as pistol in chat will get it, will get the message censored, not because it says pistol, but because the word pistol has the word piss in it, which I think is hilarious. Oh, compies. I'm going to leave them over here just because I don't want my dinosaurs to get all crazy if I get attacked. Get some fiber over here, but it is, yeah. So with that in mind, I created a Discord server for this server. Actually, it is so people can go in and they can talk and they can. That is what, 3 baby parasaurs? What level is the mother? Level 50. Not quite what I need right now. You get to live for now. I'll let you walk on out of here. But yes, I created a Discord server for this Ark server, and so far it has up to 14 people in it. Which I think I don't know why Wildcard has never kind of implemented this before. It's kind of, I don't want to say game changing, but it does make things a lot easier for trading resources, trading tames, for general discussions. Although, as I'm sure you know, Ark players are going to be Ark players, so just got to monitor, make sure nothing, there's no toxicity going around. But yes, things, oh, there you go. See, I think it's just because I was loading in. I was wondering because I had not seen anything about decay. Interesting. Very interesting. I hope that doesn't happen again. Although it does happen to my house sometimes as soon as I load in, but that clears up very quickly. But everything is looking up. My main focus right now is raising the babies. That is my focus. I do not want them to die. I have already crafted saddles for them. That is how invested I am in these babies. They have about... packing 6 hours and 43 minutes, practically 7 hours till they're adolescent. This is crazy, and I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure this is boosted rates because we are in the middle of the turkey trial, which ends depending on when you see this tomorrow. Today is the 17th at the time of recording this. But if that is the case, I really hope that these babies will raise, maybe not all the way, but most of the way, before the turkey trial ends. Right now, my main focus... Oh, a little bit of a... Wait a minute. That is a wild trike. What level is this trike? Level 60. Little reverse time back then. Alright, level 60 trike with a level 60 baby. I don't really need a trike, so I am going to let the trike be for now. Moving on over here. So yes, things are definitely looking up, especially after the whole fiasco of losing Ikram and also losing 99% of my tames, being left with nothing but a Bronto, a Parasaur, and a Moss Chops. Things are definitely looking up, and I don't know why I'm leaving. I forgot I have metal that I need to smelt, but everything is definitely looking up. Things are looking a lot better. My main goal right now, raise the Rexes, perhaps move. The Rexes are male. I would like to tame up. Ideally, ideally they would have been female, because then I could have tamed a male. But, I mean, triplets, I will take triplets of any gender. This, let me see. Is it getting... I think it's getting shot. If it dies, I will take the baby. Ah, yes, and my Lystrosaur. I gotta remember to pet my Lystrosaur. But yes, this is my server that I'm on. It's trying to make it my home server. If I'm able to, I will add anybody. If anybody wants to know, or not know, but maybe perhaps join the server, feel free to message me. Join the Discord if you want, and join the server. So there's plenty of room. It is a little crowded, but I'm sure you can find a place to set up shop somewhere. I turn off the tips. Let me grab all this charcoal. I should probably maybe start making bullets. Excuse me. I am currently in the market for a Giga just because buying one or maybe trading one is a lot. When do you want care? 3 hours. Buying one is a little bit safer than taming one currently, which I think is better. It is expensive though. From what I've seen, people are offering them for to buy a Giga, because I have seen a couple of tamed Gigas around the map, mostly up north. There was one guy earlier who was saying he was selling I believe he was selling Giga eggs. Yeah, I believe it was the eggs. His offer was 500 crystal, which I actually have. I might spend that. I don't know yet because I did find a beer barrel, which I'm trying to use the crystal that I did gather for. Getting copied to make beer, so I can maybe tame a. Things that you say I can't remember what it starts with a C. I honestly, it's funny. I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called. Tame some of those up. His offer was 500 crystal, 200 polymer, or 350 ingots. However, I don't want to raise a Giga, so I'm going to see if he would take raising the Giga for me, and I will pay him. Oh, I also have this pike. I forgot. I will pay him much more than all of that in exchange for a fully raised Giga. I know that might be a little bit of the shortcut out, but hey, it's easy. I'm a solo player, solar YouTuber extraordinaire, trying to progress. I thought I was doing pretty well actually, and then I've flown around the island a little bit, and I've seen some other people's bases, and I realize how woefully understacked I am. I need 325 we'll put in there, and we'll light that baby. I need to repair my crossbow. I need to repair my armor. Oh, there are the wreck saddles actually. I need to repair my armor, my crossbows. Not my armor, I already repaired my armor. I need to repair my boots, my tools, and my crossbow. Currently, I used up the rest of my armor or my metal to make the wreck saddles, to make the fairy saddle, and to repair my armor. I was also gifted to a what's the word for it? A full set of fur armor. I'm a little slow right now. Sorry about that. I'm a little tired. But yes, the Discord, even though it was created for my server that I'm on, that I occupy. I don't own the server. It is an official server. Even though I did make it for that server, feel free to join. The link is in the bio. I think I worked at the kinks for a little bit there. It was kind of up in the air because everybody was like, oh, it's expired, and I had to update it, and I had changed it to never expires, and it was still expiring, and I was confused, and we're good now though. People have been able to get in. Like I said, there's 14 people. What level is this theory? Level 20. You, my friend, are lunch meat. Rexes eat a lot. It's crazy. I cannot imagine. Well, before this, I couldn't imagine raising a Rex I guess you could say the correct way, right? Because my Rexes would grow up in 15 minutes when I play by myself, because I figured out, I'm on single player. There's really no reason for me to, to wait all that time that I've heard it takes for a Rex to grow. So I just eat them up. Num, 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 num. I figured I didn't have to wait that long. But what happened? Oh no, my boots broke. When did that happen? That probably happened a while ago. Don't look at my feet, you weirdos. Take that. When did I get all this stone? Drop that. 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 It's funny too, because the terror bird was a completely accident, as was the Packy. The terror bird happened. I landed at a drop to try to grab it. The terror bird showed up. I killed it, and then I saw, oh, it had a baby. And similarly for the Packy, actually, I was gathering meat, killed a Packy, got a baby. A raptor. Hello, sir. Come to lunch. What level are you? Level 10. Yoink. I was going to tame everything. My plan was to try to tame everything. that the island has, but I decided against it. I'm not that used to playing online yet to be comfortable doing that. I know it hasn't come out yet. I am a little bit of a procrastinator. There's a video that I'm working on that's supposed to be my personal offline solo journey of beating the game with slightly boosted stats. That's coming along. I just have to finish narrating it, but I've been meaning to finish that for the past 3 weeks. And then that series, I'm going to tame everything. Is my plan to tame everything. You know what though? It's funny because I haven't seen any baby Rexes actually around at all. Actually, I haven't seen any, which is, I was kind of surprised. That's how I was going to get a Rex originally, was by taming a oh, excuse me, folks. It was going to be by taming a wild one. And then that guy just offered up an egg. And I told him, yeah, I take it. And I asked him what he wanted it for. And he basically said nothing. As long as I trade him blueprints in the future. Any good ones that I find. I did get a yellow drop with the ring earlier, which was I was very excited for. I don't quite remember what I got out of it, to be completely honest. But I play on Xbox. And the problem is, at some point, there was another yellow drop with the ring that I got to first, which is very rare because there's usually people all around. Always. Look, see, somebody got to this. This thing just landed. Oh no, they took the good stuff. So which means there's still some bad stuff. Let's see what's in here, folks, just for the heck of it. A primitive lance. I'll take it. Long grass. Feeding trough. And a rock carrot seeds. Oh, it's alive. I'll help this guy out. Yeah, bite his ankles, bite his ankles. Hoorah. Hoorah. Come on, yeah. Assisting my fellow survivors. I think that Dimorphodon. Oh, they're aggressive. Those Dimorphodons. The Dimorphodons will attack you too. They won't even hit your tame. Circle. Oh, I'm hit. I don't remember where I was going with this. I have very short attention span. Something about something. I think it was my other series. I don't remember what I was talking about. There you go, sir. Assistance. Oh, a tree platform. That's what I would be trying to build too. Yeah. Yeah. Since I don't do a lot of editing, there's no way for me to go back and see. Oh, I hate when that happens. It's always very scary. Locked. I don't know. I feel like something should be unlocked. Maybe not that, because that's a resource gathering thing. But apparently there's a couple of traps around here that are open. But going back to what I was just saying a couple seconds ago, I don't do much editing like in post, right? I just combine everything together, make sure the audio syncs up correctly. So I will not know what I was talking about just 30 seconds ago until that time, and I'm not gonna voice over saying, oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. Nope, that's a pretty Titania boa. Be a shame if somebody killed it. But yes, that's the gist of it. Y'all are probably very confused. I know I'm confused. Let me see. In case you're curious as to what we're doing, we are going drop hunting with a side of metal gathering. If you look down at my hotbar, which is a little obstructed right now, you can see my pick is almost broken. This is less of a metal run and more of a loot farming session. Also, I want to travel to the main big mountain and see if there's a Giga. I might not do that just because I've been flying around all day getting meat for my Rexes, so I might not do that in this video. This video also might not be very long just because I have kind of been playing all day, but I didn't want to not post anything today, so I did want to upload a quick little what I've been up to video in a way. I specifically wanted to mention the Discord server, the Baby Rexes, the Inky, and the RG, which are something that I didn't have last time you guys saw me, if you watched this at all. Also, I do have the Otter now, which doesn't seem to do much because I'm always freezing or hot. And we are back. I made it to the top of Metal Mountain. Just didn't want to have to show you guys that entire length of flying up to the top. I did run out of stamina and fall. Yeah, my RG did get hurt, which was unfortunate. My pick breaks. Oh, barely got all the metal out of that before it broke. I'm going to take this. Whoops. I'm going to take this metal, drop these rocks. Now I'm going to grab this little bit of crystal ice. Let's see if I can get it all before it breaks. Oh, look at that. I am good. I am good. Let's see. One more. I feel like I should gather up some obsidian. Should I gather obsidian? There has been a lot of reports of gigas spawning inside here. I haven't seen any yet. Some obsidian. Get the obsidian. And it broke, which gives us no obsidian. Oh, it just gathered metal instead of obsidian. I'm gonna drink. Oh, eat. Actually, I do need to eat too. Eat that. Drink that. Back to the RG and then back home. Back home. Home on. All right, there we go. Everything in. 66 metal, 6 crystal, and a crap ton of meat from my baby dinosaurs. I do wish they hadn't removed dinosaur leveling. I understand human leveling just because then you could become, Barry Allen. But dinosaur leveling was kind of, I don't know, I think that was kind of necessary. Ooh, I hate when it glitches like that. It's been really glitchy as of late, actually. I don't know why. I don't appreciate the reason for it being glitchy. That's a yellow drop. See, the thing about playing on Xbox, though, is the only problem that arises occasionally is that I think I did mention it earlier, is I did get close to a yellow drop with the ring, and as soon as I get close, it disappears. Like, you can hear it, but you can't grab it. It's like not really there. It kind of fades out. Sometimes relogging will work. I didn't try it earlier with the yellow drop with the ring only because it was laggy, and recently people have been talking about the server being full, so I didn't want to relog on a dangerous spot and risk the server being full. Let's see if we can make it. How's our stamina? We're going to take a quick stam break. Right here, and we're going to go get the yellow drop. Another feature in Ark, I don't know if this is intentional, if this is a bug or what. There has been a couple of times I've landed with my tames. Yesterday it was the baby Stegosaurus, the Stegosaurus that you saw at base. And today it was the baby Terror Bird. But basically, for safety reasons, I will land inside somebody's base. And usually nobody bothers me. Actually, hardly ever. Nobody's ever bothered me when landing inside their base. They're usually pretty chill. Even people that see me, because this is PvE and pretty much everybody's pretty friendly. That is I don't think... I'm going to grab this real quick. I went way too low. But the problem being that I land, I get my stamina. Oh, thank goodness they didn't read it, which is kind of convenient. I'm glad that it didn't read it off because I don't want you guys to have to compete with me over Helena. That is a yellow drop, correct? I think it is. It looks kind of white. I hate sometimes in the old game it would look yellow and then you get closer and it's white. No, it is yellow. But the problem was I would land inside somebody's base and I would regain stamina. I'd pick up my baby and then it would not dismount, but it would make me drop the baby, which was annoying. Some bullets, metal ceiling, metal structures, and angler gel. Oh my gosh, that's all very useful, especially metal. I would like to make my base out of metal eventually. Now that is a very, very long-term goal. Rhino Natha, what gender is you at? Let me see. Oh, it might be tamed. I think I've seen, as of right now, I think I've seen 2 tamed Rhynios. I don't think that one is tamed. Am I wrong? Yep, it is wild. It is wild. I saw it 75. Its gender is... What gender is it? Jeez Louise. Male. Alright, guys, ready for an epic showdown? If you saw my earlier video, you know that I was trying to do this with a PT. And then that was a bad glitch. And then I chickened out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh. Come on, bro. I want your sweet, sweet pheromones. But yes, and then you try to take your baby back out of the what's the word I'm looking for? Out of the person's base, and it would automatically drop the baby. I was able to swing it with the baby terror bird today. However, it was difficult earlier yesterday, only because it kept making me drop the Stegosaurus, and for some reason the Stegosaurus was dumb and the person's gate was open, but instead of going through the gate, it kept going around the gate, and eventually the person who was there was really friendly and helped me out getting... Jeez, I don't know how much this thing has on health. Let me try something. They helped me get out, but it's just really annoying. Let me see if it gets close enough. Can I not? Oh, I forgot I'm on a flyer. I would very much like a Rhynio. I don't care what level. Not particularly what level. Rhynio is a Rhynio, I think. I know a couple of people in the Discord have been saying that they were killing all the low-level females just because they want a strong Rhynio. But right now, I very much don't really care what level the Rhynio is, as long as I get a Rhynio. Jeez, it freaking moves too much, though. It needs to sit down and relax. Tell me your hopes and dreams while I end your existence on this mortal plane. But yeah, that's my gripe with that bug. I know I'm jumping around a lot. I have a lot to talk about sometimes, and my throat is for some reason very dry. I'm also out of stamina. I can't tell what it's attacking. Oh, it's fighting a murder turkey. That explains. Okay, all right. Ooh, a blue drop with the ring. I might take a quick. Where'd it go? Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to kill this Rhynio, and we're going to get the pheromone. And then, in the next episode, perhaps, after I Google a couple stuff, I'm going to build a trap for a female, and we are going to get a female. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to grab that blue drop with the ring, unless somebody grabs it first, which with my luck they will. But I think what we are doing is doable. We have a plan of action. But as I was saying, my throat is very dry for some reason. It's starting to hurt really bad. You guys won't get to hear my luscious voice any longer. No, I want it. I saw it first. Transfer. I got it. I got it. It's mine. I saw it first. Suck it, dweeb. He comes after me with a vengeance. And the next episode is me starting from scratch because he moitas me. He moitas me. Alright, let's see. That stand break was also a blue drop break with a ring. So, back into the ring. Trying to get this Rhynio. Come on, Barbie, let's go. Party. Me and my wife actually watched that movie. It was on HBO Max. We watched the Barbie movie. It wasn't so bad, actually. I do like the part when Ken's talking about the patriarchy and how it's horses and how he loses interest in it as soon as he finds out it's got nothing to do with horses. I thought that was hilarious. But not a bad movie. I didn't think I was going to like it. And if you know me, I love history, which is funny considering I didn't see Oppenheimer. I would like to, because that's a pretty cool story. But it's funny that I, as a man of history love, saw that movie first instead of Barbie, or instead of Oppenheimer rather. All right, quick stand break, and we'll go right back at it. For some reason, this iguanodon is attacking me. We have the same enemy. Well, we had the same enemy. Alright, stand break is over. Let's get him. Who knows how much health this thing has? I feel like it's a lot. And my RG is kind of where I want it to be for health, stamina, and weight. So now it's all about... Well, health can always be better. I don't really care about the health so much because my goal is avoidance. I don't like confrontation. Except for this confrontation. This confrontation needs to happen. Damn, it's got freaking... This is Star Wars now. We got them shooting pew-pews and laser beams. Just... No, just kidding. Alright, I'm gonna make this anime. This is not... Oh! We're going down! Pew, 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 pew. I hope you didn't have voice crack. Yeah, sit on top of me and I'll beat the shiz out of you. Aha! It has found another... This thing is crazy. It's like I'm beating it up and it just runs away to go get something else. Stay right there. Stay right there. Come on. This is the ideal spot. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, so it's not exactly where I want it to be in health. The health can always be better, but it's got about 1,000 stamina, 1,000 weight, which is about all I really want for it in both departments. Health is about, let me check real quick, 2,600, which I think is alright. I don't think that's too bad for health. It could certainly be worse. But I'm trying to upgrade melee damage right now. I heard in the chat earlier some guy had a RG baby with like 3,000.2 melee damage. But somebody else was able to go grab it from him before I did. He was getting rid of it. He didn't really want it. Jeez, alright. I'm going to fly over here. And then I'm going to turn around because that angling was all wrong. The angling is still messed up. Alright. Gonna land. Oh no! No! Oh no, he's hitting me. Why are you bullying me? Does it look... I can't tell if it looks bloody or not. Let's see. Come on. I don't think it is. There we go. I think that's just its coloring. That purple on the underbelly. I don't know if you guys can see it. Or maybe it is. I don't know. 75 male Rhynio. Wait, 6024, isn't that? That's where I am. No, it's mine. I have it. Yes. Yes. It's mine. It's mine. I got it. I got it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Get it, get it, get it. Pheromone, pheromone. Where's the pheromone? Where? I don't see the pheromone. No, where's the pheromone? I didn't get it already? I did. Ha 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 ha. Next step, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, getting a female of any level. That is the goal. We did it. That took needlessly longer than it should have. I think what I'm going to try to do for the Rhynio is I'm going to try to trap it, trank it out, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Honestly, when it comes time, I'll just find whatever... How will I do this? I'm going to have to get a tame. I got it. I got the Rhynio. People, I don't know if you saw it in the chat. That's why I kind of freaked out. I know this video is probably a little blurry just because I am playing on Xbox, but a couple other people were notifying the rest of the island that there was a level 75 male Rhynio. Oh, I'm out of stamina. That there was a level 75 male Rhynio at my exact location. So I didn't want anybody else to come up and grab it. Whew! Alright, we got it. That was good though. That was really good. And I got a journeyman wooden shield. I'll probably just make a metal shield. But a shield would actually be good for taming a Rhynio too. Oh man. When does it expire? It expires in minutes, hours. Is that a month? A 1 month, 7 days? Or is that a week? That's what? Seconds, hours... Seconds, minutes, hours, weeks? I don't know. Seconds, minutes... Oh, sorry. I'm an idiot. 1 day, 7 hours, 58 minutes, and 2 seconds. But putting that in a... well, I don't have a fridge, but putting it in a preserving bin should be good enough to take it all the way that I need it to go. Just until I can find a female. I'm gonna look up a trap as soon as this video is over. I'm flying back to base, and I think that'll be the end of this video. And then I'm definitely going to look into female Rhynio trapping. I'm most likely going to try to find a higher level. I know this sounds kind of like just careless, but I'm probably just going to get a trike. I don't care like specifically. Like if I, yep, right here. These people have a Rhynio. What level is their Rhynio? Like they put in the hard work to get a Rhynio. And I think I could too. I've only tamed a Rhynio twice. I believe I've only tamed a Rhynio twice. What level is this Rhynio? Level 40. I could do it. I think I could do it. It would be a bit of a process only because of the whole having to grow it and all of that. Or not grow it, but, you know, raise it. But honestly, I mean, I don't see any right now, but Rhynios are everywhere. I've seen Rhynios all over the place. I think they tweaked the spawn rate in ASA, which I'm happy about, because you could spend a lot of time in Ark Survival Evolved, at least in solo PvE, and you would never find a Rhynio. There's a couple of trikes right here. I might just grab one of those. I always name the Rhynios, or sorry, the trikes that I use for the Rhynios. I always call it, what is it? What do I name it? It's like a joke. It's, what is it? It's Rhynio face frick poor sap or something like that, just as a joke, and also as a when I say face fricked, as a slight nod to level 50 to aliens, because that's what they are. Ooh, this is a pretty one. What level are you? I wouldn't want to use you. 25. I'm going to use a level 50. I think I'll use a level 50, or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll spare it and its youngins, and I will grab a. I'll grab a better one. I think that's what I'll do. I wouldn't use Emerald Striker though, because Emerald Striker is probably my strongest strike and the prettiest one I have at that. All right, well, I am back at base. Let me mosey on over to my T-Rexes. Let's see, they're still juvenile, of course. They've got pretty good meat resources right now. Uh-oh. I think they're shooting it. Well, if it dies, don't worry, ma'am, I'll take care of your children, or sir. Let me see. Whoops, wrong place. Anti-meshing. Destroy item cache. When did it happen? Day 188? 13? That just happened. I don't know what that means. I don't know which item cache it was. I don't know. I really hope it wasn't anything important. I don't think it was. At 43. I don't know. But, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll probably tame up better Rex. My Rex is, or not a better Rex, a better trike for the purposes of raising babies. All right, but that is it. I am going to call it for today. Thank everybody so much for tuning in and for watching this whole video. I know, kind of a crazy one, bouncing around everywhere. I had a lot to talk about. For some reason, my throat's hurting, so not a whole lot of time to talk, but thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and liking the video makes me feel happy. So thank you so much for watching, and have a good rest of your day.